Let's get cooking. Yo, what's going on today, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's a beautiful day and a beautiful time to talk about our top 5 supports at the start of Season 11. Now, this could change a lot in the next few weeks, next month, but currently, this is how it stands. I think with how strong tanks are currently, backline tanks, I think, struggle a little bit, at least at the ranked level that I'm been playing at. I've been playing a lot of support already. I'll show you guys something. Look at that. 3310, number 3 right now. Nobody Grandmaster, nobody higher. Benny and Rudy are above me, but I've played only 43 games. So I'm kind of cooking. I think I've played enough games, and these are the gods that I am confident in at this current moment are very dominant. Number 5, it is a warrior, and is the only warrior I will have on the list. Achilles.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Now, I don't like playing Achilles, but I've seen Genetics play him a lot, and it looks insane how much he's able to do. The build is Spartan Flag, Prophetic, Mystical Male, Pesty, Glorious Proton, and Archdruids. And keep in mind, for literally all these characters, these are your relics. And this is just, oops, not Relic Dagger. This is just a product of the meta. These should be your relics 95% of games. They're that strong. This one, 100%. This one, 90%. So together, about 95%. Insane the amount of damage you do, the survivability you get with Prophetic Cloak. Spartan Flag is really nice for being able to just dive their backline. Mystical Mail gives you enough damage along with your base damage and Archdruids, Pridwin also. And then Pesty anti-heals enough that this is just all you really need. If you get ahead, I think I would go Pridwin before Pestilence, but in a normal game where you're just kind of farming, I think Pesty is just better here for surviving that mage poke. Next up for support, Kuzenbo. He's back, and he's better, because this character is genuinely better than last year. I would talk about this character all the time where I think he's underrated, I think he's better than he was, or I think he's better than most people give him credit for. And I think part of it has to do with diving is incredibly easy right now, 1, and 2, the kill potential that you have in most of these games is actually very high early game because of Horrific Emblem. And I think if Kuzenbo can get an early kill, he can kind of snowball, become unkillable, and win the game. Now, I know 50% cooldown, I don't care. This is the build that I'm cooking with Kuzenbo, and this is the build that feels really good. Again, same relics. The bright side to Kuzenbo, I think if you learn him now also, when they inevitably nerf Horrific Emblem, Thorns is in a good spot too. So once they nerf it, not yet. Once they nerf Horrific Emblem, Blink and Thorns could be your go-to for Kuz, and you'll feel just as dominant. Kuzenbo, number 4 support. Number 3 support, Charon. This character just dominates ranked. I think he is a War Banner user still. Yes, Spartan Flag is good, but I think the attack speed he gets, the healing he gets, the chase down potential he gets is what he needs more than anything else. He's very good at getting double stacks because he stacks Prophetic so much faster than most other characters. Thieves is also very valuable on him because I like going a couple damage items on him because he's that powerful. Divine, Chronos Pendant, Spirit Sword Blast for survivability. Now we can get fancy because this is one of those characters that does not need Blink. I think Med is his next item. Yes, Med gets countered by Horrific. A little unfortunate, but gives you cooldown reset. Resets gives your allies cooldown resets. If you're out of combat, you can also use it to heal. So there's still value in this meditation, but it's just not nearly as powerful as it could be. You could also go something like Sprint to counter the Horrific. You can go Shell if you'd really want to, but I think Med is your best option. Or Bracer. Med or Bracer. Number 2, Sobek. I think Sobek is in a fantastic spot. I think he's so hard to deal with, so tanky, provides so much kill potential in laning phase. He transitions out of laning phase really well, and with how not on the same page most teams are, when Sobek plucks in the late game, a lot of times it's not even getting beads, first off. And then second off, a lot of times if you do even blow those enemy beads, or the enemy does, you're still not getting punished for that pluck. You'll get the pluck, they beads, and you just kind of walk away, and then it's just good. Yeah, Sobek, again, really, really strong right now. Very powerful. I enjoy him a lot. And then lastly, number 1, probably to nobody's surprise, Ares. This character is so busted right now with the current Mystical Mail. The tick damage from his 1, his 3, and Mystical Mail allows him to just solo enemy backliners. And a little helpful hint with them is Gem of Iso doesn't need a re-proc of an ability. So you can actually get 2, almost 3 procs of Gem of Isolation on just your chains. If you blink chain, wait 2 seconds, chain, wait 2 seconds, chain, you can get another tick of that Gem of Iso, and then you can also get another tick with your 3, reducing their healing, or reducing their shielding, sorry, and then also reducing their movement speed and allowing them to not get away from you. And then the only real peel they can get is via healing, and you can counter the healing of Pestilence. Again, Horrific Emblem. With Horrific Emblem and then these two together, they will get basically no shields, and they'll get basically no healing with these 2 combos. So this is the exact play that I've been doing with him, and it feels phenomenal. Ares feels great. But again, all 5 of these characters feel good. These dive supports just feel phenomenal right now. Maybe a little bit too much strength in Horrific Emblem. I think if Horrific was not nearly as strong, I think backlining supports would be a bit stronger. But reducing their healing, reducing their shielding by as much, and then also their damage output, and then also their runaway potential with the slow, it's just too much for dive supports. But those are the top 5 supports in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Who have you guys been trying and really been liking in your games? Again, these are just my 5. I do think they are the strongest, but we play in different games. Maybe you guys have found some that works for you. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See you guys again next time. Peace.